What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Steve Nasantoski here of the Maize and Blue Review, bringing you highlights analysis of Michigan's loss to the Fighting Illini. 68-53 is your final score. Tough ask in this one against a good Illini squad without Hunter Dickinson or Brandon Johns here. Let's dive right into the highlights, give you some analysis. Let's go. Getting going right away here, Moussa Diabate putting on the moves down low against Kofi Cockburn. Unfortunately, on the other end, Kofi Cockburn showing that size, able to back down Moussa Diabate. Here, nice find, Eli Brooks. That's a quick 4 points for Diabate to get going here, but Illini did this all night. Feed the big man without Hunter Dickinson. There's no size to combat what Kofi Cockburn brings there, though. Nice left-hand finish here. Foul early, Moussa Diabate got himself into foul trouble there. Here on the other end, number 24, the Illini, Devante Williams with the finish. Devante Jones, this is a guy, Michigan's guy. Not on that one, though. Cockburn sending that one into the shadow realm. Eli Brooks going with the right. Nice little floater. Quiet game for him overall, but gets that one to go. Here, trying to find Kofi Cockburn. Again, they were trying to force it a little bit too much, Illini were, so able to get that one away. And there, Jace Howard with the block on Kofi Cockburn. Don't see that every day. Eli Brooks, little mid-range, getting him going early, and Michigan sticking around here midway through the first. There, though, nice charge there from number 1, Trent Frazier, one of the best defenders in the league. He can do a little on offense there, finishing with the left, little blow-by. Devante Jones doing what he does, getting the steal. Nice Euro step finish with the right over Alfonso Plummer there, but trying to feed the big man down low. Falls with some defense on the other end, though. Unfortunately, not able to get that one to go. It's a tough ask over Cockburn. Again, the dude's massive. No look pass here to the corner. Alfonso Plummer puts that one away. And you got the Illini trying to pull away here. 7-point game. Falls can't get the left to finish here. Plummer with the drive, little mid-range jumper. Good defense from Jones, just able to hit that one. Jones on the other end puts that one against the glass. Good job getting it away from Cockburn's hand. Here, Jones, a little patient finish there. Tough off the glass. And Michigan sticking around, down 3. Bodies hitting the floor. Can't defend Cockburn. No real answer for that massive body down low. Caleb Houston, not able to get that one. A few bunnies missed from the Wolverines here. Not a big margin of error there. Jace Howard getting involved with a nice steal. But again, Michigan can't do a whole lot. But look at the hustle here. Jace Howard diving after the rebound. A little bit of a scramble. Devante Jones put down the three-pointer. What a play there. And then here on the inbounds pass, that push-off right there. Let me rewind here. This push-off you'll see from Trent Frazier right here. You're going to see him extend his arms right here. Devante Jones is going that way. That's going to be an offensive foul on Frazier. Bench loves it. They see the call. They react. They're excited. Frazier's like, what's going on? But yeah, look at this play from Jace Howard, right? Able to dive in there, gets it to Jones, nails the 3, gets the high 5. He's pumped up, and Michigan only down 2 here. They're not able to hit that shot. Goes off of 33, Coleman Hawkins. Michigan ball, but Cockburn kept getting fed there. Finished with the right. Dude's huge and nimble. I don't know what to do. Here at the end of the half, hard to say without the clock here, but you can see the shot clock is low. Right, shot clock low. Ball's in the corner, just not able to get a shot up here at the end of the half. Unfortunately, that's what the half is. Down 4, the Wolverines trying to stick around. Number 3, Jacob Grandison, able to nail that one. And Illinois put together a little run here. Kofi Cockburn gets stuffed at the rim. 7-point game, though. Frankie Collins, tough finish with the left. Nice job from him. Devante Jones did go out early, so that's some reason that we saw a more extended play from Frankie Collins, but he did come back later on. So anyway, here, Kofi Cockburn able to get his own rebound a couple times, gets fouled. Diabate with the foul again, foul trouble for him throughout this game. Able to put this one up and back. And Michigan just trying to stick around, right? 6-point game here. Good hustle from Caleb Houston on the floor. Good pass from Frankie Collins. It's a 4-point game. Offensive rebound, Cockburn out to the perimeter and bang, right? Oh, that's a killer. Can't give them second chances. Not this team there. Alfonso Plummer with a tough finish. All of a sudden, it's back to an 8-point game. Frankie Collins trying to find a cutting Caleb Houston. That one goes off of his face. Here, again, multiple chances for Kofi Cockburn. He's going to convert on those once in a while. And he does. 10-point game. Frankie Collins going and elevating up over Cockburn. Finishes that one. 8-point game here. Eli Brooks finished with the left off the glass. Again, Michigan just trying to stick around. But the Illini won't go away. Nice finish with the left there, Alfonso Plummer. He had 15 on the day. Eli Brooks finding Devante Jones. Nice little high dribble off the glass. Puts that one away. 6-point game. Plummer here. High off the glass over Giabate. 8-point game. And Michigan, again, just not able to get a whole lot going there. Eli Brooks clearly off his shot there. Tough defense there overall. Good hustle there. Giabate able to beat Cockburn down to the block. Here, a little fast break opportunity. Good patience from Kobe Buffkin, able to get a little push off there and get a basket, and all of a sudden it's a 2-point game. Try to double Cockburn down low. Dude's too big. Right here, Eli Brooks, and you get the moving screen on Giabate. That's his 4th foul in this game. Really brutal. Here, flop warning against the Illini. That's going to send Michigan to the line. They get one there. Here, makes it a 2-point game there for Kobe Buffkin. Finish with the right. Here, steal opportunity, pass up for Kobe Buffkin, but Jace Howard with another steal in this game. Here, trying to help defense, trying to rotate, but that leaves Cockburn open down low, and it's a 3-point game here in favor of the Illini. There's a foul on that layup attempt. 5-point game here, corner 3, good ball rotation, and Grandison puts that one away. And now it's an 8-point game, 5 minutes left, just not a whole lot going, right? Devante Jones doing all he can to keep Michigan within striking distance, but then you have Frazier making plays like that, right? What a drive from him. Kobe Buffkin doing his best. Tough finish. Off the glass over Kofi Cockburn, Frazier, though, nails a 3, and that's a 9-point game now. It's just a little bit too far out of reach. Giabate not able to handle the pass from Devante Jones, and here you have the Illini just icing it, right? Just nice drive there from Frazier, and it's a double-digit lead. Here, Devante Jones, again, real only offensive spark that Michigan had in this game. But Frazier continued to do his thing, gets to the basket over and over again, opening up perimeter plays for his teammates. And 15-point game here, a little bonus up and under there. But that's your game, 68-53. All right, let's get into the stats here. Devante Jones, I mentioned him as the clear offensive threat for Michigan. This one, 17 points on 7 of 16 shooting. So not the most efficient day, but still Michigan needed him to really handle most of that offensive pressure. 6 rebounds, which is a team high, which again, not great when that's your point guard. 3 steals and 1 assist. Second leading scorer here is Giabate at 9 points, so Jones was the only guy in double digits. 9 points for Giabate, 4 of 8 shooting, 6 rebounds, 3 turnovers. I mentioned the 4 fouls. That kept his minutes relatively low in a game where he desperately needed big men against Cockburn. Brooks, 7 points on 3 of 11 shooting, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. When your third best scorer has 7 points, you know it's not a great offensive output, and it wasn't in this game, right? The team was 1 of 10 on 3-point shooting and under 37% overall in the game. All right, so moving into 3 key points here. Number 1, the effort was there throughout, right? The defense was hustling in the first half. It was only 28% shooting from the Wolverines in the first half as well, and 12 fouls alone. So to keep a close distance to the Illini with those kind of stats, the defense was hustling. They were guarding the perimeter really well. Despite being short-handed and a clear underdog in this game, you have to be proud of the fight that they showed, which was something that I think has lacked in the previous few games. It does suck to be in the position of moral victories, right? There is no such thing. But when you're scrambling to look for something to hang on to in terms of hope for the season, this game provided some of that. All right, number 2, Jones had a strong game. Hope he stays healthy, right? 11 points in the first half alone. Went out in the early second half with a lower leg injury. Came back. He looked okay. But great game for him. You know, he's been kind of up and down this year, but he's been better more often than he's been worse as the season has progressed. So he's on a good trajectory here, a couple blips here and there, but it's good to see him take more of a role and become more comfortable in the conference overall. And then finally, number 3, not the game to miss Dickinson, right? Cockburn is obviously massive, one of the better big men in the country, if not one of the best. Michigan already has a lack of size at the 5 position, so with him out, as well as Brandon Johns Jr., you don't have a lot of options. So it was a giant mismatch. Michigan did what they could to manage it, but if there's one game that you don't want Dickinson out of, it's probably this one. So final thoughts. Again, I'm not one that likes to point out moral victories. That's what this team needs, right? With the past few losses, it's now a 500 team overall. Good thing to see, at least, that they have this fight in them, right? Something to build upon. Hopefully, when you bring back Dickinson and Johns, you can build upon that, add those additional layers to the bench here and to the roster and be able to just string together a couple wins, right? Because it's a team that on paper is better than what the record shows, and hopefully they can try to prove that in the latter half of this season. So thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and as always, go Blue.